Are we live? It says we're live. Well, good morning. This is Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Sorry, I feel like I've got something. I think it's just a glare, though. Welcome. This is the mail call video. Show you what I sold yesterday from eBay. And hopefully soon I'll be able to add Poshmark in there. I did start up an account and been working on it, trying to get that going. I like it because it's a little different. It's definitely different than eBay, but I think for the eBay seller, I think it's a good way to get alternate cash flow and an alternate way to sell your items. Um, so that's what my views are on it. And so I'm going to go over and check the chat, see if anybody's in there. See how my sound is. I found that even though I have my headphones on, sometimes something's not right with them. And so even though I have them on, sometimes I still don't have the sound. But Margot says, I'm first and good morning, loud and clear. All right. She gave me the go ahead. Okay. So I sold, I can't remember how many things it was. I think it was 3 things that I took to the post office that sold after after my mail had came. And so I sold those 3. And I can't remember. I know one was a teddy bear. But I couldn't tell you what the other 2 were. So I would say I sold 4 in here. So it'd be 7 yesterday. So not too shabby. Not too bad at all. Can't complain. And if I did, who'd listen anyway? Right? Right. All right. So I sold this. It's White Stag, which everybody knows White Stag as Walmart. Right. Right. I just noticed this little. So I sold this little tankini top. It's definitely vintage. The way that I tell that is just by the insert, the bra insert. It's different than they are currently, so that's how I date them. So just a nice little tankini top, floral, cute. Let's see. And I always try to make sure that is the right one, even though the print looks okay and all that. I always try to match them up, make sure that. So we got White Stag, we got medium, 8 to 10. We're good to go. So this went out the door at $13.13. Pikachu t-shirt. So I have I don't know when it was, maybe last year. Walmart had a whole slew of these for $1 each. They were Pikachu t-shirts. They were all the other Piggle Squiggle, or I don't know the names of all those Pokemon characters. Anyway, it was really when the whole Pokemon Go game came out, and I thought I would sell a lot more, but I really didn't. Anyway, I bought these for $1 a piece. I sold this out the door $14.02. And it's just, let me show it to you. It's just a nice little, they're juniors. Let's see what the size was. So it's a large 11-13. But just a nice little tank. Or not a tank. T-shirt. No, 14.02. Oh, mama. So this one is called TC, and it is shapewear. Just a singlet. I don't know if that's an appropriate word, but it sounded, I kind of, use that, how did I say it? Like, you know how the wrestling uniforms on, they're like a singlet. That's kind of what I use for this, because I didn't really know what else to use. So it's a full body. It does come under the breast, so I think that probably is for like lifting them up. And then of course it's got the tummy control, and then the booty control and everything. What I did notice about this it does have like a crotch hole. I don't know if that's so you can go to the bathroom. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna leave that one alone. But it's black. It's in really good condition. I try to pick these up as much as possible. Shapewear sells really well for me. Sold for $15.63 out the door. And then some of these names, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to get on that subject. So these are Old Navy Rockstar jeans. They're capri, skinny. They've got that worn look on the front of them. Really nice pair of jeans. I sold those for $17.19 out the door. So that's all I had. Wish I would have had more, but I can't complain. Good morning, Shantae. Hope you're having a good morning. So that's what I had. Everything's going good. Like I said, I'm trying to get into the Poshmark game. Let's see. I think I got on. I had an account. I started an account like June or July this year, and I didn't do anything with it. I just started it, and I think that's what happens a lot of times. People just start them, with good intentions, but they don't quite carry through or whatever. I completely understand that. You get busy with life and all that good stuff. But I felt compelled. I just felt like maybe it was a good idea to maybe get into a different, keep up with eBay, of course, but, maybe look into, yes, I cross post everything. And that hasn't been too difficult. I just have to get used to, switching. So, it's not always going to be the Poshmark things that are going to sell. And I have to, go to eBay. It's going to be vice versa. But I can do that. I can do it, and I can do it on the fly. I was able to go and take everything off, and absolutely, Margot. I think that's the way to go, really. Um, I know that it takes, like if I'm listing something brand new, it takes a little bit of time because what I'll do is I'll do my eBay, um, I'll do my eBay listing. So I'll do the draft and then I'll go take pictures. And then once I'm done with that, then it's kind of backwards with Poshmark. So I'll take the pictures first, but the drafting part of it isn't near as bad. You basically put in a title, a description, the size. It's not near as in depth as eBay. Um, no, they don't. They don't care. Um, nope, it's all good. Um, so it draws out if I'm doing an eBay and Poshmark listing at the same time. It draws it out a little bit more. Really doesn't add too much time. I would say probably another 5 minutes tops. 5 to maybe 10 minutes. Depends on how. Um, so anyway, so I'm doing that, and a lot of what cancel option do you use? I usually use there was a issue with the item. There was an issue with the listing or something to that effect. So, um, but don't have a problem with it. And it's actually a little different way that you get your money. You don't get your money through PayPal. You get your money through your um, checking account. So it's a little bit different. So I kind of look at it as, I get a little bit of money over here. I get a little bit of money over here. The issue is it sold. Well, yeah, that's true. And I don't believe that is listed in the issue. So, um, but it does not affect your, not that I've seen anyway. So, and I don't think it does because I think there's so many people that are out there doing it. Not to say that, everybody's doing it, so you should too. But I would think that if there was an issue with it, I think it would have already been addressed. And, of course, eBay wants you to sell on eBay. But sometimes, it's kind of the luck of the draw and whoever sees it first, on whatever platform. That's kind of the way I look at it. Right, Margot? Um, so, uh, let's see, what else did I want to mention? I don't think there was anything else. Be doing the show in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna try and get these packaged up. If there's one thing that I don't like, and I don't care if anybody else does it, but I don't like to package stuff while I'm on the show. I don't really like to do anything while I'm on the show because I like to be able to look at the chat. I like to be able to, interact with everyone um, and everything. So, and it feels like if I'm shipping, I'm kind of being taken away. So I don't like to do that. So in most days, if it's possible, I like to get my shipping done before the show. So I'll leave it at that. I think that's about it. I hope everybody has a great day. Um, come by and watch the show. If you can't watch the show this morning, go and watch the replay later. It's always up. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you, Margot and Shantae, for joining me here. And we'll see you in a little bit. Bye now.